room this way. If you need to come this way, tell us.
Amanda, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. I'm not laying down. You guys scoot right together. I'm sitting here the rest of the night.
Yeah.
That darn hidden immunity idol. Paranoia was getting me. Everybody else is sleeping. I'm out of camp. I'm gonna go try and find that darn thing. We'll see what happens.
I saw Candace leave. I don't trust her at all right now.
Shallow grave. Behind a tree where the rivers meet.
This is the tree. It would be here. Did you check in there last night?
I checked everywhere. There was nothing anywhere in there.
You think she knew this is where it was?
Yeah, we all did.
I mean, she has to have it.
I find it strange that we said we were all going to wait, and then in the morning you guys came down here by yourself.
Because you were out for like 2 hours last night.
I wasn't, but I'd like to see you guys like empty your pockets right now.
I mean, you can try to convince me all you want, but I know you have it.
No, I don't have it.
In the middle of the night, Candace was up for a long time, and she got the idol, and I'm mad. And now she's denying it like I'm stupid. That even makes me more mad. You know I don't have it. And I know you have it. Candace, please don't cry. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I'm sorry.
No matter what comes up around camp, I always feel like Amanda's eyes are watching me, and she's always wary of me, what I'm doing, and it's tough because I'm not doing anything shady. I'm trying to hang on right now, and I'm not in a position of power. I'm the one who's, you know, next to go.
I don't know that JT got up, but he said he did. And like, I'm afraid to ever say anything about JT because he's always right about everything. Like he's always in with everybody. Yeah. Right? And isn't he in with you? Is he in with you? Isn't he in with Rupert? Isn't he in with Colby?
It's becoming apparently clear that JT's in the middle, and he kind of has ties to everyone here. And now Candace is like, well, I see what's happening, you see what's happening, maybe we can work together and change this game up.
If anything happens, if anything goes down, we know who's got to go. And I still don't trust you. I still don't trust you. You skanky little hoe.
Hold it there.
No problem.
I'm so happy this ends up. I've never been so happy for daytime in my whole life.
That was the longest night I've ever spent in my entire life. It was. That was longer than childbirth. And I was in the hospital for 3 days. And that last night felt longer than that.
All I want to know is, I don't even like orange. How the hell did I get all this orange?
We had a bad night last night, so it's really getting kind of tough with everything. Everybody kind of feels dirty and disgusting, and our clothes are wet, everything. It's pretty nasty right now, so we're just kind of hoping for some positives to come in. It's just sort of a miserable situation right now.
So, who wants to volunteer for what job here?
I think we need water real bad. We have to stay hydrated. We got a lot going on in life right now. We got 2 brand new boys. I want to set my family up for the future, so I'm here to win the game and to take the money back home to my family.
We can find water first.
It means for me not having to work overtime so I can spend more quality time with my family.
Everybody coming into this game is not a genuine person. So anybody talking to us, you have to assume that they're lying to you.
Yeah.
What do you do
See, I
about
feel like
that?
that's going to be the hardest thing for me.
Absolutely.
I always assume like the best in everyone.
I'm trying to align with the people that I think are the most genuine, and I think that Alexis is being genuine. She's a good person, and she's a strong worker. and I know I'm gonna do everything I can to keep her around.
I don't know, like I trust you more than I trust anyone else.
Okay.
But I think that's just because we have like really similar background. Joel and I have a lot in common. We have very similar morals. He being a firefighter, one of my brothers is a firefighter, and we have the same love for family, and he's definitely the one person I can trust. But I don't know, I feel like we like have the same
I'm not gonna lie to
morals.
you. Okay. I won't lie to you.
I won't ever lie to you.
And I'll just tell you, if that's betrayed,
Yeah.
snap you.
Same.
Weird.
Well, don't say it like physically. I would never do that. But you just totally intimidated me.
Okay. Done.
Yeah, same.
All right.
I'll snap you like a twig.
No, you won't.
Probably not, but I'd try viciously with Frederick, probably. He might actually be able to break me, and for that split second, that was definitely a little scary. And I'm intimidated enough to not break that alliance.
It's so weird to be back. It's like I've been to hell and back. That's what it feels like. Hell being the Icabula Beach and back. Going into the merge, there are all these people that I've heard about, some of whom I've been dying to meet. I mean, I knew as soon as Sunday and Brett and Icabula said that Ken was weird that I would like Ken. Thank you.
I'm save some of this for Dave.
Oh yeah. Dave seems like a sweet guy.
Probably my single favorite person in this game.
I like him. I like the weirdos out here.
Weird means authentic. Weird means genuine. Weird means something outside of the norm. Like, who wants to be normal?
Ken's a weirdo in like a great way. He's this like beautiful, like he's got the shell of like this like cool kid, beautiful model, like arrogant dude, but he's super strange. You can just tell by the way he talks, and I dig it. I really appreciate you talking to me.
Yeah.
The game is important,
what it is, and
but
it
it's
has
about
to be
people.
spoken about. But
Yeah.
it's do something bold and try to
Yeah.
play this game with good
With good, weird people.
Exactly. Like
To have myself and David and Hannah and his kind of oddball characters, we're all kind of sitting on the outside. So we're like, okay, how can we come together and make this work? How can we come together and show the world that these things that people find different and weird are actually strengths and are actually attributes that make us powerful people?
You're cool.
Yeah, you're cool
who I
too.
thought you would be.
Yeah, you're not who I thought I'd be when I first saw you, but once I started hearing things, you're who I wanted you to be.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Completely.
I like Ken, and if I'm gonna play with people and try to trust people, it's gonna be people that I think are weird and like I like. And now I finally get the chance to be building something with Ken. Every time someone says weird, they don't realize that I'm like,
I'm used
bring
to,
them to me.
Yeah, I'm used to being able to plug in. So.
Whoa.
Can I ask one thing? Just a favor from you? One thing.
What?
I don't want to be the one that gets blindsided. If you tell me, I'll just go. So if I know that my name's up, I ain't got nothing to, I'll just go.
Yeah.
You could tell me right before, you could tell me 10 minutes before, a minute before.
I want to see Russell go home tonight. The tough part for me in this game is that balance of lying to somebody. No, I don't want to lie to somebody, but can you manipulate them enough to where you can avoid the lying? You know what? I don't know.
So you don't want to do that?
I can't make you that promise because I also have allegiance to other people. But if it's okay with them, then I will totally give you a heads up.
Because I don't want to be the one that, you know, my kids. I mean, you know, I just don't. That's just. I don't want to look stupid. You know what I mean?
Nobody does. I totally get that. I mean, I would anticipate you're the next.
Okay. Well, you
I
know,
would, but I have no idea. I haven't
yeah, well,
talked
that's
to
why
anybody.
I'm coming to you now because I would anticipate that too.
Well, you're the one on the tribe that lied to all of us.
Right.
That's the huge thing.
That played the game the hardest. Yeah, everybody plays the game differently.
No, I played the game hard. I didn't lie to you.
Did you lie to Eric? Think blindsided is not lying? You
I told him right up front. No, I didn't tell him he was going to go home. I never told him he was going to go home. He never asked me. There's a difference between a strategy and a lie.
Strategies or lies in this game.
No, they're not. I have a different strategy. Doesn't mean that I'm going to,
Well, I
back
don't
it
want
with
to sit here
lies.
and argue with you. I just want to, I know that I might be the next to go. And I'm just asking for a favor.
I will give you my word that if it's okay with everybody that I do that, I will totally come to you and say it to you. I didn't come out here to just camp for 39 days. I came out here to win $1 million. And I owe Russell nothing. Absolutely nothing. I owe Russell my vote to get him off the island is what I owe Russell.
How you doing? How's day one?
I'm liking it, man. We got good food, we got good people, we got a good vibe going. Don't you feel?
Really good vibe.
You know, in my original season, my plan was to go out and have Mama Cass and the Hot Guy Alliance, and I think we're gonna see it here. You know, it's the running joke at camp that Joe's flirting with me. Sorry, ladies. This is what Joe wants. Well, I think people have an expectation of me to be like a volatile person or something, but
I would say that's probably about right.
I'm really an observer.
Yeah.
And Joe and I are talking a lot. We just click. I think because we're both kind of ranchery type people, and we know this is a long game. And he's very observant and very smart.
It's actually gonna be nice this time to be just 4 of us. Seriously. Do you want to check the mat? See if there's anything there?
Get some stuff for the chicken first.
Some water?
Food.
It seems to me that this tribe really values trust and loyalty. And for me, I've made alliances with pretty much everyone on the island. I feel bad for Amanda. She kept looking whenever leaving. She was like, there's a 5 alliance with me, Amanda, Sari, Ozzy, and James from the beginning of the game. And as soon as there was a switch up, I got myself into a new alliance. Me, Natalie, Alexis. And that puts me in a precarious spot because I'm gonna have to be untrustworthy and disloyal to certain people no matter what.
I mean, I just know that like they're close with James and that bothered me to.
I mean, you know, y'all know my game. Yeah. I came in this like the flirt, you know. The guys, I just don't understand how they still fall into that trap. Yeah. With me, my game on the surface is the flirt, you know? I'm the one who works the guys and manipulates the guys. But I've been working the girl angle since I got here. Like how? Is he so? I don't know. I was out of day 1 before the game even started. I haven't really started screwing anyone over yet. So it's like the tipping point. The ball is like sitting on the edge of this cliff. And it's like a couple more immunities and that ball's gonna start snowballing.
But anyway, again, I had to go to Orange County for something, and I drove down to San Diego or La Jolla to visit Jeff Garcia. His wife is Carmela DeSarze. She was Playmate of the Year in 2004. She's hot, hot, hot. I guess I got a lot of stories from living a lot of life. You know, playing in the NFL that's a story in itself. So I've got a lot, and it seems like everyone here is a sports fan and they're actually interested in it. That's probably a lot of luck. I know that there are other tribes I could have landed on that don't care one thing about sports. I was never thrown out of a game in the pros.
How many disorderly?
No, I wasn't penalized much at all. Anyway.
So Brad is an ex-NFL player, and there's 3 other guys on this island that love sports, which fuels Brad like crazy. So before we eat, while we try to go to bed, there's always stories about football.
I'm on varsity, a freshman. My dad, he said, like one of the greatest things in his life. He was in the stands and he saw JV was here, varsity here, and he couldn't really hear. He saw me stand up and like walk over to varsity. It was our last game of the year. Before the game, they tell us, if you win the game, we're going to go to Shreveport, Louisiana in the Poulan Weed Eater Bowl game or whatever. We got smoked. It was awesome. Deion like returned a couple touchdowns or whatever. So we go out to And then, so I'm redshirt. I don't even play. All I do is practice. We went out.
We're listening to Brad, and it kind of helps to pass the time and ease my mind. And plus, I'm a sports nut. You know, he's played in the NFL. He grew up on an island. He's been shipwrecked. He's got a 30,000-acre ranch. You know, he sacked Brett Favre, 72 times. I'm really loving it.
Like my kids are here, they'd be like, come on, Dad, let's go. And I'd be like, okay. I'm a little bit of an author and a writer as I'm telling nonfiction stories to these kids, and they seem to respond. They're like, tell another. And I'm living it here. I'm enjoying it. I don't want it to go away.